the congressional races to watch here in the Metro. It was a good night for incumbents. Michael Guest is headed back to Washington, D.C. He is victorious in the 3rd Congressional District. And Representative Benny Thompson winning re-election again tonight, his 14th re-election bid. 16 WAPT's Cecil Hannibal has been live at Thompson's headquarters in Bolton. How's it going there, Cecil?
Yeah, we're here at Congressman Benny Thompson's headquarters in Bolton, Mississippi. We actually have him live here right now. So I want to ask you, Congressman, this is your 14th consecutive term. What does this moment feel like for you?
Well, obviously, I'm humbled by the fact that the citizens of the 2nd District have sent me back to Washington to work on their behalf. I look forward to it. We still have a lot to do. I look forward to working with the leadership in this district on making it a better place.
And so we talked earlier about the long lines at the polls today. What do you think needs to change in Mississippi's voter registration, if anything, or voter election, if anything?
Well, I think today taught us that we ought to be able to do it a better way. First of all, I think our legislature should make just the process of voting easier. I think, just like most other states, there's a period where any citizen, regardless of age, can just go and vote if they want to vote early. We should do that. In addition to that, we should make sure that those precincts are accessible, that the precincts will accommodate large crowds. So I think studies like that. In addition to that, I'm convinced that we ought to look at same-day registration. If you have to prove who you are from an identification standpoint, then if you come in like other states, you should be able to vote on the day you register. There's no magic about 30 days. So I think there are a lot of things we could do to make the process of voting much simpler and much easier.
And your work continues. What are you doing moving forward to help Mississippi?
Well, obviously, this pandemic has had tremendous impact on us. I don't like the fact that I have to wear a mask every day, but I'm trying to live. We ought to, in this country, listen to the science and make sure that we follow it. I hope the next president will do just that so we can get on with our lives and ultimately come up with some kind of vaccine that we can address it, because it's upended how we do business. I can't go to church. When loved ones are deceased, I can't grieve like the normal process. My grandson can't go to school because of this COVID. It's a mess. And so I think we have to just step up and do what's in our best interest to manage it. But also I look forward to helping students who have student loans and other problems. So we have a lot to work on.
Thank you, Congressman. We appreciate you talking to us. And like I said, this is Congressman Thompson's 14th consecutive term reporting in Bolton. Cecil Hannibal, 16 WAPT News.